Greetings, my fellow normies. I hope you are doing well today. This is Scott, your host. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. I know that a majority of you, about 80% of you that are viewing my content, are not subscribed. So I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and stuff. I'm new. My channel's only been around for about a year, but I am working on doing things better as all YouTubers evolve over time. And apparently you like my content because you're viewing it, you're listening to it. So today we're going to be discussing the situation with regards to Gina Carano, Lucasfilm, my perspective, my opinion, how messed up I think the entire situation is, and then what I think might be going on behind the scenes. I don't have anything to back it up. What I'm about to say has no facts on the situation. It is just pure opinion from watching Gina Carano's interview with Ben Shapiro over on the Dailywire, and how tragic I feel that the entire situation really is. Because in many ways, it destroys Gina Carano as an actress, as a person. And on the other side, it really shows the pettiness that is Disney and what I think is going on with regards to Disney. I really think that this situation with Gina Carano is a very large turning point that a lot of people don't realize how things are going to shake out. And I know that a lot of people have speculated and discussed this and so on and so forth. But I'm looking at this too also from a point of view in which I work in the corporate world and stuff. I work for a large defense contractor and stuff. And I've been working from home since March of last year and stuff. And my hours have not been all that great. But the thing is when we're looking at this situation with Gina Carano and Disney and Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy and all that, I tend to think that Kathleen Kennedy as is at the end of her rope. I think that this situation with Gina Carano is got to be an utter nightmare for Disney. And no matter how you put it, it doesn't matter and stuff. You know, they say, oh, well, we're not going to listen to that and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? Some of the details that came out in Gina Carano's interview with Ben Shapiro on the Daily Wire and stuff, there's no way, dude. I mean, come on, dude. She sat down with woke and LGBT people and trans and all that stuff. And she stated that, she doesn't care. I don't care. And stuff like that, And it seemed like the interviews that she did do and sit down and invited people to their house or to her house and stuff, to even inviting them out to dinner and stuff like that, and talking to them and listening to them and, looking at them eye to eye, and stuff, instead of over, being a keyboard warrior in and on Twitter, So because a lot of people, they won't say nothing to you in person and stuff, and then there are other people like myself. I like being in person one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? Or confronted, in real world. Stuff versus, that dog shit of a platform that is Twitter. And stuff. Twitter is a microcosm that people need to realize does not affect real world. You might think it does, but it doesn't. And we need to get back out into the world. We need to be talking to people one-on-one and stuff. But this entire situation when it comes to the Gina Carano and what Disney done, the sabotaging of her and stuff, it just shows the pettiness. It's just this pure hatred and how out of touch Hollywood really is. And the other thing too is, I can't believe that I'm going to be rooting for this, but I'm really rooting for good old greed, because where is the good old greed, Disney? And it doesn't matter if you are, you're staying afloat and stuff like that, but the majority of your money and your parks are closed still and stuff. So you can't tell me that you're not bleeding money, because you've got massive people that are leaving Disney Plus. That is up to you if you want to do it. I didn't cancel my sub because I have a child that loves Disney Plus and stuff like that. So, but the thing is that, you know, Disney needs to get their shit together. You know, and in all honesty, Kathleen Kennedy and all of those people within Lucasfilm are dumpster fire people. It's up. People do not treat other people like this in the real world. Yes, there's backstabbing and stuff like that at work and all that. Oh, don't get me wrong there. You know, yes, there is. But this stuff that Gina was talking about, and yes, there are two stories to everything. But the thing is who's more credible in this situation? Gina is over Disney or over Lucasfilm. Disney needs to find its balls, and they need to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy and her minions, because they are destroying one of the greatest franchises that have ever been around. All so that they can get their agenda across. Nobody watches your shit for agenda. If you want to keep on bleeding money, so be it. Because everybody that is talking about it has no problem doing that. Because you know what? I will not buy anything Disney if I can prevent it, because I will. Or at least do Lucasfilms and all that. But we need to get back to good old writing, creation, development, producing and stuff, you know. And I honestly believe that this somehow ties in with the fact that I think Kathleen Kennedy wants to destroy The Mandalorian, want to destroy the hype that came from Lucasfilm with regards to when Luke showed up in The Mandalorian, because it overshadowed their dumpster fire of High Republic, which is just crap sales, period. I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter how you spin this. High Republic was never going to do what you thought it was going to do, because you've already destroyed what was left of the Disney brand when it comes to Star Wars and Star Wars Disney. The only way you can turn this around is to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, and you get rid of her little minions, and you put people in there that are going to create, produce, and give us what we want. For Christ's sakes, dude, produce something great. I want to throw my money at you, but if this is the way you're going to be, screw you. I'm not going to. You want to keep bleeding money? So be it. Do it. I don't care. You know? It's unfortunate, but I just don't see it any other way. You know? You and those that are part of your public relations team are stupid and stuff. You just made Gina Carano a martyr of the cause against wokeism and the cultural left and all this woke bullshit. You've made her bigger than she ever was. And Disney needs to get their shit together. Or they need to put Disney to bed for the next 10 years. Because until you get rid of the problem and the cancer that is Kathleen Kennedy and her minions, nothing is going to change. So I'm going to wrap this up now. If you like this video, and I know that you do because you all have been listening to my videos and you've been liking them. And some of you have been sharing them. And I know that some of my viewers are not even subscribed to my channel. So if you would please smash that like button, share my content, and subscribe to my account on YouTube. And I will be talking to y'all later. Y'all take care, everybody. Peace out.